Hi guys, welcome back to my rabbit hole of K-pop. I am Atomic Rabbit and I am back with more Stray Kids. I have decided to go through the playlist of Stray Kids SKZ player. Also because someone asked me to. And usually I don't really take recommendations because I am already swamped with content. There's enough content to go around. And I have my own journey to discover, which I'm doing. But I also realized that I'm almost at the end of the MV list, etc., etc. So this is a good time to actually incorporate that in my journey, my discovery of Stray Kids. So I have here the first 5 with the exception of 1. So actually it's the first 6 and I'm excluding 1 because that has Woojin in it and I just don't feel like watching it. So these are all the other ones. And, well, you saw in the title who I've got in here. So yeah, let's go. Oh. Wow. Wow. Lino really dances with his face too. His facial expressions are just part of his performance. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I look up ahead, nobody can stop me. I'll show you the way, so follow my money. You gotta get 누구보다 새롭게. Hey, can't you see I'm in my zone? Can't you see I'm in my zone? 진지하게 한번 가보는 이번 트랙 아무런 이유 없인 갈 필요 없어 아무런 정이 없이 살 필요 없어 근데 내가 가는 데 있어 내가 사는 데 있어 이유도 충분하다 묻지만 I look up ahead nobody can stop me I'll show you the way so follow my lead 누가는 다르게 너 누구보다 새롭게 Can't you see I'm in my zone Can't you see I'm in my zone
Interesting. Yeah, are you gonna pause or are you gonna play? You're gonna pause. Okay, thank you. Because I wanted to say something before getting into Lino. I know I should probably include but it's just, I'm really sorry for those of you who want me to watch it, but I just don't feel comfortable watching it. I just feel very conflicted whenever I see Woojin. It's like this dark cloud over my head, and I just don't want that. I'm sorry. And I'm sure it's a magnificent track, also because IN and Sungmin have beautiful voices and they can sing really well. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. So yeah, the dance unit, it's very interesting to see the three different styles, but still being one. It's very interesting. Also, the difference in styles, and it somehow also matches them, even though I don't really know them that well. And then for the hip hop unit, I know it's the 3Racha. I'm sorry, I call it the hip hop unit. The three of them, actually most of the times it's Hyunjin, Changbin, and Han rapping, and the three of them have very distinctive voices and very distinctive rapping styles, and I feel like Hyunjin is more similar to Changbin, but Han has a very unique flow and also the ability to have different levels in his rapping, like a lower voice and a bit higher and a bit harder. Changbin has that as well, but Changbin's go-to is mostly his very piercing, hard, raspy voice. Personally, to my taste, that's a bit too much, or I don't really enjoy that kind of sound. But the thing is why I want to listen to it, it's because he has very good flow. I believe he's also the fastest rapper, or number 2 fastest rapper right now in K-pop. And I admire that, and I really love that, because it's something that just, I don't know how to explain it, but it amazes me, because it carries me on like I'm a train on rails, and it just sort of makes me speed up to the point where I almost derail, but I don't. And I like that feeling, that kind of dangerous feeling. I kind of live for thrills sometimes. I'm also a very scaredy cat, but I do like to feel excited sometimes, like that real spark. That is what his rapping does to me. That is what Han's rapping does to me. And that is why in almost all of my groups I have at least one rapper, a biased rapper, because of the ability they have to give me that kind of feeling without me having to go bungee jump or paraglide or something similar. Those were my thoughts on those first two things. Okay. Oh, love the way this is shot. The color. Oh. Oh. No. That was too short. That was way too short. No. 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 Okay. I'll just go into this because this is just teasing. Chat, you can't go do that. It's too late for me to be thinking straight at this point anymore. It's past 1 a.m.
Just tell me about you. 무슨 말을 해도 wait 나 심장이 떨려 baby 애써 담담하려 해봐도 떨리는 내 목소리 어정쩡한 몸짓이 괜히 또 긴 소리 내게 말을 건네 이렇게 밖에 말을 못하고 대담한 적도 없고 너의 눈을 바라볼 때 날 여전히 난 고통 내겐 이번 부담스럽다면 미안해 하지만 오늘 지난다면 못 잡을 것 같아서 그래요 무섭지 않아 baby 무슨 말을 해도 wait 나 심장이 떨려 baby 애써 담담하려 해봐도 떨리는 내 목소리 어정쩡한 몸짓이 괜히 또 긴 소리 내게 말을 건네 이렇게 밖에 말을 못하고 내다 만족해보고 너의 눈을 바라볼 때 너 여전히 남고도 내게 네 못하게 낯설고 지금 느낀 너의 감정도 잡히지만 설레이고 곁에 떨리는 순간마저도
That's the perfect ending to this. Although I went from impressed to overwhelmed to now just completely mushy. Okay, so this was below the surface and no one warned me. Although I should have been warned with the amount of thirsty tweets I've seen going around after the last award shows. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm discovering a whole new side of Stray Kids. Well, not really, because I kind of knew that they have a lot of emotions and baggage that they carry with them, and that influences them, of course. But it's not something that, I mean, they're very chaotic, and they're amongst themselves. They're young, so, and that's something that they project as well. Well, it's also what they say. They're chaotic. They're really, really chaotic. But it's nice to know that they can do that, because in their songs and their lyrics, and also in their stuff and the things that they make for their teams and units, there's so much emotion in that you know that there's much more going on under the surface. So it's nice to know that they can let loose amongst themselves, and that they also have this opportunity to digest those feelings, emotions, and things going on in their brains. As long as they've got music and they do that and they make that and they use that, that's the way to do it. That's why we have artists. That's why artists are so emotional, and why they show the sides, all sides of human nature. Luckily we have artists. Anyway, like I said, it's 1:30 a.m. so I think it's time for me to go to bed now. And then tomorrow I'll put my beautiful face on again and I'll record some more other things. That was it for Stray Kids. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.